Someone feels like you stay fresh, okay? I'm so done. All right, yeah, you're the star, you know? You are a star in their eyes, okay? We're gonna do a you versus them. So this is your energy, all right? What you do to stay fresh is you heal, all right? Yeah. Your divine masculine is attracted to your healing, okay? You know that your energy is healing, okay? What do you do to stay fresh? Okay? Yeah. Honestly, you guys could take spiritual baths, or, you know, you could forgive. However, you don't forget. You're highly intelligent. You love to eat fruits and vegetables. You drink water. And you're pretty much freeing yourself of toxicities. Like, you're aware of your traumas. I don't know if you guys could hear that siren outside. A lot of trauma, all right? What do you do to stay fresh? You really don't do anything. You have a massive spiritual team like me, okay? And you're probably subscribed to my channel, all right? That's number one. Click the notification bell. Don't forget, all right? So you don't miss any of my readings. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to the channel, okay? Yeah. You don't put up with a lot. That's what I'm gonna say. You call it and you say it like it is. But you also think about it, right? Because you've been hurt before and you understand that hurt people, right? So why do you stay fresh in their mind, okay? What makes them just totally into you, right? I'm so done. Six of Wands. You know, you're a winner at heart. You were born a winner in their eyes. Honestly, in their eyes, this is a good cop, bad cop love story, all right? It's like you could do no wrong in their eyes. This is the Six of Wands and the Star, okay? It's like, you know, your energy matches their energy matches your energy, right? I mean, let's just face it. Some people can be a star without being healed, but you know what I'm saying? Like, how long does that last, right? How many people love you versus how many people can't stand your ass, all right? Okay, that's a faux pas, all right? That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, they definitely feel like, wow, amazing, sparks flying. You know, it's the way that you are loved. They realize, okay, why you stay so fresh on their mind. And I'm hearing the word mesmerized, right? It's because you have the Six of Wands is notoriety, it's respect, right? In large or small groups of people, okay? So it could be like their family loves you, their friends love you, right? Something like that, okay? Could even be the world for some of you, all right? I'm hearing somebody say, don't get too gassed up. I don't know who that is. You might have a hater lurking in the background, all right? Could be your ego, I'm just saying. Let's see. Why do you feel like you stay so fresh? I want to know. Why do you feel like you stay so fresh. One card. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we got the Lovers in reverse. You know why you feel like you stay so fresh? Because you just don't be giving out your fruits and berries to, you know, the first Tom, Dick, and Harry. I really couldn't resist. I couldn't resist saying that. That's what I heard. That's my clear audience. All right. So yeah, it's like if you're feeling someone, you're feeling them. Okay, their energy needs to be aligned. So for example, if someone is like their shadow, their ego is over, you know, flamboyant or broad or brass, you'd be all like, bye. You don't put up with people that you just simply don't vibe with, and that is what makes you fresh. You are fresh. All right. I'm mad that the music just got real loud when I said that, okay? That could be significant for someone, all right? Let's get another one for... we're gonna get 2 for you and then 2 for them, okay? So, why do you feel like you stay so fresh, okay? And if you feel like your person is fresh, what you love about them at the same time, we got the 4 of Wands, all right? You feel like you stay fresh because you know how to have a good time and you love that your person is a good time. Some of you guys could be seeing 1111. All right, we got the 4 of Wands. Real estate is coming through. Fire pits coming through. Tea, okay? Lanterns are coming through. Like glamping is coming through. All right, you stay fresh because you pretty much just know what's real, what's fake, what's worth a return on investment. All right, real estate is coming through heavily in this reading, and creativity as well, right? And being able to make sharp decisions, whereas most people would fold because they're caught in their ego here with this shadow energy. But you, on the other hand, you're like, I'm just gonna give me a second, right? Give me a second to think about this. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing your energy is a gift, okay? That's why you stay fresh in their mind, okay? Let's see. Look at that. You could just tell when there is a sinking ship, all right? And you might even tell them, hey, this ship is about to sink, okay, with this 4 of Swords. You could be all like at a party, having a good time, okay? And it's like, you could be with a top tier or whoever, and you're like, this is starting to feel like shrimps, all right? At the bottom of the ocean. A bottomless pit of excitement, okay? It's like, what does that even mean? That means like you're bored, all right? And you just want to lay out, all right? But there's no vegetables around, okay? It's just like, damn, you know? Time to go energy. So I think it's your attention to detail and timing, all right? Pirates could be significant. Boats could be significant. Shrimp, okay? If you're allergic to shrimp, all right, this is definitely your reading, okay? I'm allergic to shrimp. So sad, all right? I'm just saying, okay? If you feel like a big fish in a little pond, this is definitely your reading, all right? Let's get another one and see. Why do you stay fresh in your divine masculine's mind, and why are they mesmerized, okay, by your timing is what I'm hearing. I'm so done with this. I cannot deal with this. All right, so we have the Two of Cups and the High Priestess, I'm telling you right now, these two were in reverse. So they're aware, they're mesmerized with the fact of like, how can I say this? All right. It's like you have a secret pact, all right, with the divine, with yourself, all right? You are very much so self-aware, and no one can fool you, all right? Just because a person flips cards, just because a person, you know, like they say, oh, I'm not upset, or I'm not, you can read. And also not only that, you stay fresh because they can imagine being with someone who isn't in this energy, all right? If you're not thoroughly healed, right, or someone around them isn't thoroughly healed, they're over it, all right? Really heavy, 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 all right? Aquarius moon energy. We also have really strong Gemini energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is coming through as well, all right? I would say with this Six of Wands, this is massive, okay? You stay fresh because you are the real deal when it comes to your intuition, and you are very much so authentic, and you know when it's time to switch up the game, okay? You're a great, what's the word? I don't want to say pretender, but a concealer. You know when, all right, to speak up with this Two of Cups in reverse, all right, that High Priestess. You know when to like, you know when to speak up and when to hold back information, if that makes sense, okay? Like how that card just like kind of slipped. You don't, I don't even know how that happened, but it made me think of like, you know, juggling something, right, that you can't hold, like air or water, right? It's like you just let things go and you let them be, and you see things for what they really are. So you can't really be fooled. And also too, they feel like you want to be one with them, like you're their only one, all right? Really strong Cancer energy coming through. Now, let's catch some waves right now because I'm feeling some type of way, all right? And I want to see what it is that you need to know right now in terms of the current energy between you and your honey, all right? What's the current vibe, okay? What are you two on the same page about? Whenever you're seeing this, all of my readings are timeless. So please feel free to watch any of them if you feel connected or guided to. What's the current energy? Whenever you're seeing this, this is for you, all right? I love it. Wow. Ease, all right? Text messaging. You guys could be communicating, all right? You guys could be communicating in a way that is very intimate, like with your own inside jokes, okay? That's coming through, all right? And the communication is quite spiritual as well, and very much so healing, okay? That's the current vibe. That's the current energy, okay? For those of you, I'm hearing someone like, well, I want them to text me or whatever. Probably the reason they're not texting you is because you are in a state of lack by saying, I want them to do this. I want them, right? I also just heard that some of you could be connecting with your person telepathically. If you know them, they know you, all right? They're going to let you know that, or you're seeing that, right? You are seeing that, and you guys are really communicating about your strong connection. That's what I'm seeing, all right? This could be someone new for sure. All right, we do have the text message here. All right, now what I mean by new is their energy is new to you. All right, you've never met anyone like them, and no one compares to them, and that's how they feel about you. That's what's currently going on. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, okay. Enlightenment, spiritual awakening. Wow. Life lessons, rebirth. Okay. There's this sense of like reincarnating, starting over. I don't know why I just said reincarnating. Okay. I don't normally say things like that. I don't know how I feel about that, but I will say that if you are aware, congratulations. Doesn't matter, right? There's a sense of what's going on between the two of you is like just knowing that I'm hearing all is well. Okay, you guys got your angel wings, you got your DNA upgrades, and you know you're seeing you're seeing the world as it truly is. You're seeing each other, right? How are you gonna know this is your reading? You could feel drawn to tambourines at this time, okay? And just feeling good and happy all the time and doing something new or outlandish, right? That's your vibe, okay? Yes. Okay, that's what's going on. Realizing that you're meant to be. That's what I'm hearing. Realizing that, because I'm noticing there's a reflection here. You are a reflection of them, all right? There's a reflection in her reading glasses. Some of you could have reading glasses. Some of you could wear glasses, right? But it's like you need them, okay? It's not fashion, all right? So let's see what else. Let's get some more tea, some spiritual tea. What do you need to know? Anything you need to know right now? Yes. Seals could be significant. Like Navy seals, or you could feel guided to conceal documents, information, okay? You could feel that it's very important for you to be authentic, okay? And also too, you could see like seams or imitations, okay? That's also coming through. Now, about this connection, I had to pause for a second. I had to, okay. All right, there's either someone in your energy or someone in their energy that feels like your connection is happening at the wrong time. I always find that to be so funny. It's like, how is my happiness making you feel like crap? All right, I don't get it, okay? For some of you, this could be people that you don't even know, okay? This is giving, and this is a repeating message, so any of my readings that you feel guided to check out, I did see this kind of like peep through, all right? So if you're wanting love, okay, and you're connecting with someone and you feel a vibe with them, and or you're rekindling something, it might be the wrong time to chit chat, okay, with bitter Betties, okay? Or I just don't know. This energy right here just gives me like they need something to eat, or you know, maybe they just like they got the wrong makeup stylist, okay? They're looking real like impoverished, okay? Emotionally, the skin is not radiant, okay? So yeah, what you need to avoid is also, okay, there's two things I'm hearing, like feeling like a victim, right? And saying things like this always happens, okay? The only thing that you need to be saying to yourself over and over again is, I'm so grateful. The universe loves to give me what I want. If you don't believe that, you can start from a safer place and say something like, I'm so grateful. I finally realized, okay? The universe loves to give me what I want, okay? comparing yourself. You could be experiencing like people comparing themselves to you. This could be a waiter, a bartender, right? Or someone who comes into your establishment or into your energy and they're kind of like lurking and peeping, all right? It's just not the right time, okay? And I'm just gonna leave it at that. I would keep whatever that's great happening, right? Okay, stay in tune. If you're feeling like it's off, then it's off. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what else you need to know. How's your person, divine masculine, feeling about you? Why are they mesmerized? All right. Mesmerized. I'm hearing mermaids. All right. Ooh, there we go. Snake in reverse. I'm trying to tell you right now, they're mesmerized because this seems like a repeating message, right? You see the fakes and the phonies, all right? And yeah, you just don't have time for it. You see the people lurking, all right, hawking and stalking in that background, and you're like, yo, I'm not doing that, okay? You see things as they really are, okay? You could even love snakes, or you could just like have a different, you know, meaning of what a snake is to you, right? Or you could just feel like, what you need to know how your person feels about you. They just kind of feel like your energy is constantly, you know, it's constantly fresh, all right? Constantly, you know, cleansing itself. You're new all the time. That's how they feel. All right, now let's get another one. Let's get two more because I'm kind of loving where this is going. All right. What else do you need to know? Okay, why they're so obsessed and mesmerized and into you, into your mind. Yeah, I feel like, you know, if you're married to this person, then you already know why. Maybe you did something new as a wife, right? A wifey, all right? A divine feminine, okay? Maybe this person, what I'm getting heavily, if you're not married to them, they're just like you are someone that I can trust, someone that I could see myself being with, okay? You're not a thirsty cat, all right? Now, for some of you, this could be a biracial connection that you're experiencing, all right? It could take you hours or days to get to each other, all right? This could be culturally, right? This could even be long distance, right? However, I'm definitely seeing here heavily. In fact, like I can't even see anything else. We have the Six of Wands, that's victory, and then we have wedding, all right? We have marriage, we have forever, the one, all right? I feel that you know and they know that you have, you know, you're meant to be, all right? And I think it's because they trust you and you trust them, all right, to do the right thing, all right? Do the right thing could be significant, all right? Okay? I don't know why I just saw Spike Lee, all right? So let's get another message here, all right? One more to see why are they obsessed with how you think, how you see the world, okay? What is it about the way you think and how you see the world, all right? That they're so, you know, mesmerized. There we go again. We have new, okay? New love. It's like you continue to love people. You continue to love in spite of the dramas and the traumas that you have experienced, right? We also have honeymoon phase, childlike. Your energy is quite innocent, but at the same time, it's like you are selective, right? Could even be with things you listen to, all right? I'm hearing podcasts or, you know, whatever you listen to or whatever you're into, it's lighthearted, all right? And your energy in and of itself is the same way, all right? So darkness can't really hover or hoover, all right? You crush narcissists, you crush fools. I don't know. I know the Bible says, don't call a man a fool. I don't know how I feel about that, all right? People do foolish things, all right? Now, let's just see. What do they want to say to you? Okay, what are their thoughts about you? And what they want to say to you real quick. Okay, so there's something legally that they have to take care of. We have a courthouse, all right? I don't know. Lawyers could be involved in this situation. This could be something that's going on in their personal life outside of you, or could have to do with you, right? I'm also seeing like a combining of contracts. Okay, I'm seeing 2 contracts here, right? And there are these red strings that I'm noticing as well. So yeah, they're sort of feeling and thinking about, maybe they could be thinking about this is meant to be, right? It might be time for them to make things official, put things in writing, all right? The number 23 could be significant. All right. Michael Jordan, all right? The basketball player could be significant, all right? Someone likes Jordan sneakers or something about Michael Jordan, all right, is coming through. Now, let's get some more and see what else. All right, this is a repeating message. Yeah, this is a heavy telepathic connection. You know, how are you gonna know this is your reading? When you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. You guys finish each other's sentences, and if you're thinking about this person constantly, it's because they're thinking about you. We have thoughts, okay? You show up so vibrant and bright in their mind. Their thoughts of you are colorful. I'm seeing all of these colors here, all right? This could even be a painter or an artist, right? Someone who creates art with their hands, okay? They're just constantly thinking about you, okay? And I'm gonna say that for some of you, this could be, it's like stored away and locked away, all right? You're locked in their head, and it's like they take time out of their day to think about you. You could be seeing 1111, all right? 1111 is coming through heavily in this reading, okay? Yes, expect some sort of like paperwork or something like that that's going to solidify your connection. We have the Lovers here, all right? Carved in stone, all right? So we got the real-time energy, okay? And then we got the courthouse, we got the papers, right? And we have the thoughts, okay? So just know that, yeah, they're thinking about you, and you could be seeing birds, or animals could just be feeling like you look amazing, okay? You could be seeing actual animals looking at you like you're a dream come true, and you're like, yo, bitch, I'm a human, you know what I mean? But that's how they look at you. So that could be, or you could be seeing birds making out. Your person is committed to you. They're about to commit to you, and you know this for a fact, all right? That's how you're gonna know this is your reading. This is what you're expecting, okay? Also, you could be just dealing with like small nuances, like things that are just like ridiculous. They don't even make any sense, okay? Like whatever the heck that was, all right? So, if you guys heard that, they're doing construction next door, and it's just been insanely crazy, all right? Doing your readings. So, let's just see. What else do you need to know right now? Yeah, if you've been holding back, right? This person is like, let me have you, okay? What else do you need to know? That's too many. What are their thoughts about you? What else do they want to say? Or they might not even want to say this. All right, this could just be something that you're picking up intuitively. I'm open to compromise, okay? That's a fact, all right? What just fell here? I'll take these. So I just dream and wish for everything they do, all right? They could be daydreaming about you, about your connection, okay? And the reason why is because you matter, okay? You matter a lot to this person. Wow. Okay? And then we have you are wrong, right? But this flew out, I don't know, in reverse, right? So I don't know if this is like, this is giving me ego energy, all right? This is giving me like, you know, back in the day type of energy where it's someone is afraid or intimidated by your connection here, all right? I feel that this is outside of your connection, right? Someone single, could be a single friend, right? Could be, I don't know who it is. You guys let me know down in the comments, all right? If this is your reading, for sure, send me some flowers. I'm definitely sending you guys some flowers, all right? Teddy bears, okay? I'm telling you right now, in spiritual hugs, because this is kind of like, what the, all right? You were right about something, okay? So for example, someone could have said like, oh, that's not your person, or they don't care about you, but that's a hater right there, all right? All right, you matter, and whoever you were talking to or about is wrong, okay? Someone could, yeah, that's their thoughts. Their thoughts are like, I don't give a damn what my friend, I don't give a damn what they say, all right? Or they could be like, are you listening to your friend? Is that your friend, right? Is that your friend? I'm just being your friend right now, okay? Sometimes people don't want to see you happy. You know, your friend could have been telling you like, oh, they don't care or whatever, and they're like, yo, your friend is a low-key hater, all right? Because you do matter, all right? And you were wrong if you think that you don't matter to them, okay? Matter is coming through, science, all right? Someone needs to meditate, or someone did meditate on this situation, and that's what they found out, all right? Let's see what they found out when they took some time out to focus on you. What are they seeing that's the truth? And then we're going to close out, all right? What are we seeing here, all right? That is the truth in spite of, you know, the outside noise, the hateration generation, okay? That's like every three seconds, all right? I'm just saying, that's too many. But sometimes for some of you, it could be like that, okay? So we got divine timing. Okay, too many fell out, but I will take this, okay? What is the truth? Is your timing. Your timing is impeccable. You are setting the record straight, but you're doing it in a way that is informative, intuitive, enlightening, right? And patience, all right? What is the truth? We got engagement. Like I said, someone's gonna be getting what they want, all right, while someone's gonna be just sitting in the background, all right? Burgundy, purple, hot pink. 2.5 carats, all right, could be significant, okay? I'm just saying, someone, listen, all right? They're ready. Are you ready? That's the question, okay? You're definitely not if you're listening to someone who's like off, okay? That's what I'm getting. That's the vibe. That's the energy, all right? Now, let's get one more for what is the truth about how they're seeing you right now. Wow. Whatever is like old school, okay? Look, commitment on the bottom of the deck. Anything that's like old school played out, all right? Like, no offense, like, you know, we're just gonna leave it at that, okay? Whatever is played out, the past, okay? This could even be a past relationship or a past connection, okay? Right now, what they're thinking about is commitment. They're not thinking about the past. So if you're bringing up the past to them, don't do that. Or if they love the fact that you don't do that, right? I'm telling you what time it is. Thank you so much. Let's get some messages really quick. I'm not feeling guided to do what you should avoid right now. I just want to tap in real quick with my ancestors spiritual confirmation deck. Thank you guys so much if you have donated to my channel, booked readings with me, right? And if you would like to do so, all of the information linked in the description below, all right? Most importantly, if you have already, thank you so much. You are amazing and greatly, greatly adored over here, all right? So let's just see. Wow, you have the right to establish boundaries, okay? You don't have to answer the phone every time someone calls you, okay? There's nothing wrong with like looking at that number and just being like, not right now. All right, that's a spiritual tea.